Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we'll be revising some questions of HCl chemistry. It's a chemistry chapter. So before starting this video, I would like to say that this video will be uploaded on IsEqualTo Classes this channel. So be sure to check the video out in this channel. So let's start. So the first question is, an aqueous solution of HCl is named A, B, C, or D. It would be D, muriatic acid. Second question, an acid which is not a monobasic acid is so monobasic is basically one hydrogen atom in the whole compound. So HNO3 has one hydrogen, HCOH has one hydrogen, H2SO4 has two hydrogens. So C would be the correct answer. The third question, an acid which is not an oxidizing agent. So I'll just zoom in a bit. Yeah, okay. An acid which is not an oxidizing agent, this would be B, HCl. The fourth question, aqua regia is a mixture of A, B, C, or D. It would be D, concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid. So 3:1. The ratio is in 3:1 for aqua regia. Where 3 is concentrated HCl and concentrated HNO3 is 1. The solid reactant for laboratory preparation of HCl is A, B, C, or D. It would be B, NaCl, or normal salt. The sixth question, the flask in which NaCl is taken for laboratory preparation of HCl is, this would be round bottom flask. The seventh question, which of the following is false? So common salt is used in the preparation of HCl gas. P2O5 is not used as a drying agent for HCl, and dilute sulfuric acid is employed in the manufacturing of HCl gas. So only third is false. Rest are true. 1 and 2 are false, but the third is wrong. The third is wrong. So C would be the correct answer. The eighth question, the temperature. Oh, 1 second. Okay, the temperature condition at which HCl gas is prepared in the laboratory is, this would be A, nearly 200 degrees Celsius. The ninth question, the non-volatile substance used in the laboratory preparation of HCl or hydrogen chloride gas is, this would be C, sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Let's move on to the 10th question. In laboratory preparation, HCl gas is dried by passing through washer bottle containing concentrated sulfuric acid or concentrated H2SO4. The 11th question, correct dot structure of hydrogen chloride is D. So just look at the drawing carefully. So this would be the dot structure of hydrogen chloride or HCl. 12th question, match the following reactants with their correct products. So NaCl plus H2SO4 below 200 degrees Celsius. What would that give us? It would give us R. NaHSO4 plus HCl. And then second one would give us P. Na2SO4 plus 2 HCl. And the third one would, of course, give us Q, Na2SO4 plus HCl. So the correct answer would be B. Let's move on. The 13th question, NaCl is preferred over other metallic chlorides in the laboratory preparation of HCl because it is cheap. So the 14th question, HCl gas is dash in nature. This would be C, neutral in nature. 15th question, which of the following is used for the identification of HCl gas in its laboratory preparation? So A, NH4OH or ammonium hydroxide. 16th question, the delivery tube used in the laboratory preparation of HCl or hydrogen chloride is dipped in what solution? So this would be C, concentrated sulfuric acid. 17th, which of the following does not occur at higher temperature in the laboratory preparation of HCl? So breaking of glass does occur, Na2SO4 occurs, wastage of fuel occurs, but D, formation of H2 gas does not occur. 18th question, which of the following is insoluble in HCl? So B, kerosene oil will be insoluble in HCl. 19th question, which of the round bottom flask in the fountain experiment is filled with what? So that is filled with HCl gas. 20th question, the addition of water inside the flask containing HCl gas in fountain experiment dash the dash inside the flask. So this would be A, lowers the pressure inside the flask. 21st question. The arrangement of the round bottom flask in the fountain experiment is what? It is inverted position. A. Let's move on. 22nd question. Which of the following is not part of the fountain experiment? China dish is not part of the fountain experiment. Round bottom flask is a part of the fountain experiment. Dropper and jet tube are also part of the fountain experiment. 23rd question. Which of the following is used to support a round bottom flask in a fountain experiment? So this would be D, retort stand. 24th. The number of ionic bonds between hydrogen and fluoride in HCl is, so this would of course be 0 because it is ionic. The color of fountain obtained in, because the reason it is 0 in case of HCl, because if it was written covalent over here, so if it was written covalent over here, so it would have been A1, but it's not 1 because it is ionic in this case. It is ionic in this case. 25th question. The color of fountain obtained in fountain experiment of HCl gas is A, red. 26th question. Which of the following is not true about HCl gas? It has a pungent smell, non-corrosive, colorless gas, and is soluble in acetone. So C, it is non-corrosive, is false about HCl. It is corrosive. 27th question. Which of the following, the temperature required for liquefying HCl gas at 40 atmospheres, ATM means atmosphere pressure, is, so ATM is basically a unit of pressure, and the correct answer would be 10 degrees Celsius. 28th question. The hydrochloric acid turns pH paper what color? It would turn the pH paper orangish color. 29th question. Hydrochloric acid, HCl acid, can be prepared by, so it can be prepared by dissolving water in HCl gas. 30th question. The maximum concentration of HCl acid by mass obtained during its laboratory preparation is, so be D, 36%. 31st question. The maximum concentration of HCl acid which can be produced by distillation is, so this would be A, 22.2%. The 32nd question. The color of hydrochloric acid is what color? So this would be colorless. It's one of the properties of HCl. Okay, so we have a diagram-based question over here. The product obtained in the end of the reaction as shown in the following figure is, so this would be C, HCl acid. The 34th question, again a diagram-based question. The orbital diagram given below represents the structure of HCl, of course. Then you have read the passage question. Okay, so just read the given passage. I'll just zoom out a bit. Okay, now just read the given passage. You can pause the video if you want to. So the first question says HCl or hydrochloric acid is also known as, muriatic acid. The second question, the average atomic mass of the anionic part of the hydrochloric gas is 35.5. Third question, the hydrogen chloride occurs in free state in A, B, C, or D. This will be D, volcanic emissions. And then fourth question, which organ of the human body contains HCl acid? So the stomach contains HCl acid. Okay, so we have another read the passage question. So you can pause the video if you want to. So the first question states purification of HCl or hydrogen chloride is, I'm just gonna refer hydrogen chloride as HCl, if you don't mind. So purification of HCl is done by A, B, C, or D. It would be done by C, concentrated sulfuric acid. Purification of hydrogen chloride in the sense that it basically absorbs and makes HCl dry. Second question, CaO is not used as a drying agent for HCl gas because it reacts with HCl. So that's why concentrated H2SO4 is used as Just write it down. Concentrated H2SO4 is used as drying agent instead of CaO or P2O5. Third question, HCl is not collected over water because it dissolves in water. It is highly soluble in water. Fill the blank space in the reaction with appropriate options. So you have 2 P2O5 plus 3 HCl. So this is a case wherein P2O5 reacts with HCl. So this is a case where you use P2O5 as a drying agent instead of H2SO4. So this reaction is basically to demonstrate what happens if you use drying agent, use P2O5 as a drying agent. So 2 P2O5 plus 3 HCl gives dash plus 3 HPO3. So the correct answer for this would be D, POCl3. Ideally, you don't want your drying agents to react with substances like HCl. You only want to use them for one purpose, that is drying agent. So 37th question, HCl gas is dash times heavier than air. So this would be 1.28 times heavier than air. This is one of the properties of HCl gas. The 38th question, HCl gas is dash in water. So again, this is a property of HCl. This would be AS, highly soluble in water. 39th question, which of the following can be used to demonstrate that HCl is heavier than air? So burette, chalk, candle, or rubber, this would be C, candle. 40th question, when HCl gas reacts with gas X, so we don't know what is gas X, having a pungent choking smell, it produces white fumes. The gas X is what? So the gas X is NH3, also known as ammonia. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. The 41st question, the gas released on the reaction of metal with HCl is. So this would be D, hydrogen gas, or H2. Let's move on. 42nd question, the molecular formula of the compound produced by a reaction of ammonia gas with HCl is. This would be A, NH4Cl. 43rd question, the gases obtained by thermal dissociation of HCl gas is. This would be B, hydrogen and Cl2 gas. Cl2 in the sense chlorine gas. The 44th question, the compound X and Y in the given reaction is. So you have X plus Y gives H3O plus. This is also known as hydronium. Hydronium plus chloride ion. So this would be HCl and H2O. So HCl is X and H2O is Y. The 45th question, which of the following is an example of a reaction of two gases producing solid? So this would be D. Ammonia plus HCl gives NH4Cl. The 46th question, hydrochloric acid forms a constant boiling mixture at what temperature? This would form a constant boiling temperature at minus 22 degrees Celsius. Okay, so 47th question, the picture given below represents the candle experiment used to demonstrate that HCl is heavier than air. So this is another property of HCl. And then moving on to the 48th question, the anion present in the precipitate formed in the round bottom flask. Round bottom flask as shown in the figure is. So this would be D, HSO4. Now moving on to the 49th question. The aim of the fountain experiment is to prove that C, HCl is highly soluble in water. So you even have experiments, or the fountain experiment in this case, to prove properties of HCl. Of course, we have done this question earlier that HCl is highly soluble in water, but to prove that, fountain experiment is done. 50th question, the drying agent used to dry HCl gas is A, concentrated H2SO4. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. Again, I would like to say that this video is uploaded to this channel, so be sure to check this channel out. There are other videos also in this channel, such as physics, computer, history, geography, etc. Thank you.